So let's get right into it. Is that too loud?
My name is Nathaniel. I'm 27 years old.
This is exactly what I was expecting. I saw it live with my parents years and years ago. You're in for a wild ride.
Ooh.
And I'm in a serious relationship with my car.
Oh!
Morning, baby.
Knows how to talk to her.
Handsome man.
Oh, it's a man? Wait, what?
Nathaniel is in a committed relationship.
He's gay for his car. But that's okay. It's okay.
Oh.
He can love whomever or whatever he wants to.
The car that he's named Chase. He met Chase in a resale lot about 5 years ago.
Love you, baby. It was love at first sight. His body and then his interior and everything just together just seemed to fit. And I just felt an instant connection.
Nathaniel's obsession first developed as a teenager when he would build model cars. But he didn't find true love until he met Chase.
I
Okay,
find this
so he
part
built
the
this?
most sexy just because of the subtle lines and curves.
No, he found it out at a used lot 5 years ago.
Okay, so yeah, no, sorry. I heard that. Didn't clue in because I was thinking about
I'll give him
Chase.
a kiss here. And just kind of caress him down the side.
My initial reaction was I was kind of shocked. It was kind of weird because it was just hard to understand.
Objective feelings with. It's bad that there's enough people that have sex with not living things that there is a word for it. Do you want to have sex with a car?
No, thank you.
A roller coaster, an elevator, and the Eiffel Tower. Okay, so you're a cop and you see someone sticking their dick in the Eiffel Tower. Do you walk up to them?
Well, I mean, it's
He's really
illegal,
going at it.
So yes, as an officer, I would have to, wouldn't I?
Would they get charged with public display of affection?
Also, like public indecency and like probably several other things.
I suppose that's a lot of charges right there.
Honestly, I don't know why I feel the way I do. But I just absolutely love Chase. We always have such a good time together.
I can't
He
get
likes a lot
Paw
of the
Patrol
same
in my
music
head.
I do. We have a favorite song. It's Can't Fight This Feeling by REO Speedwagon. I do get him gifts. How you'd buy something for your fiance or your wife. And then usually for his birthday, I try to do something special for him too. The favorite date would be going to the Lookout area. Just lean against him a little and just be with him mainly. Love you.
But Nathaniel's relationship with Chase goes beyond dates and presents.
I just want to point out they kissed that car a lot.
Yep, and it just said it goes beyond dates.
Oh, he's gonna stick his dick in the muffler.
We
Absolutely.
have our times when we get sexual. Does that feel good? You're a handsome man. Love you, baby. What we do the most often is I like to lean over his fender and across his hood and do little things like that and kind of press up against him and just
Man,
rub
no.
against him like that.
Okay, I gotta go back here a little bit just to show you what I mean.
I don't
here.
remember it being this detailed. I mean, I was like 15 when I watched this.
Yeah, I watched this a long time ago too. Watch how far his nose goes into that damn hood.
And rub against him like that.
It's just gone. It
One of
disappears.
his more bold positions is for me to be underneath him. He really likes that. It's very special to make love to Chase. Love you.
I am worried for my friend because it's not normal.
He just has sex with
and
his car in
you
his
may have
driveway.
people that-
Imagine being their neighbor and having people over. Like, oh, sorry, that's Nathaniel. He fucks his car. We don't invite him over.
You can't invite anybody over either because this guy's gonna go outside and fuck his car. So Kim can't have any friends either.
Okay, so how does if he fucks the car, does the car ever fuck him? There's a drive stick.
don't understand and make fun of you.
Nathaniel's so attached to Chase, he rarely lets anyone else drive him, and never lets Chase out of his sight for more than 24 hours.
Well,
There
yeah,
have been
I
times
look out the
brought
window, my
tears to
car's
eyes
there.
because I wasn't with him at work. His picture's on my desktop, so I see his face all the time. It really bothers me when he
Space.
gets dinged or scratched. If something were ever to happen to Chase, my heart would just stop. I just have to gather myself here. I'm sorry for all that.
Why is he crying?
I don't know.
So if something would happen to the car, he would just be absolutely devastated, heartbroken.
Okay, I mean, like, oh Jesus. Okay, I know I just did this video, but like the adult baby video, this is starting to get just as weird as that very quickly.
Absolutely.
I am concerned for Nathaniel emotion-wise. I think life would be easier if he did change.
Love you.
I wonder if he has a condom.
Nathaniel's roommate Kim is one of the few people who know the full extent of his love life.
I guess the reason I don't tell a lot of people is because I don't know the response I'm going to get. I always worry about that little bit of disgust that somebody may have.
I would.
Nathaniel's biggest fear.
I mean, I might be the weird one for this, but I mean, like, this is a business opportunity. Car sex, online videos, OnlyFans. A lot of money to make some weird videos. Just saying. How big's the muffler on the car?
Our car? No. No.
Relationship could affect his career as a customer service technician.
I mean, if everybody found out, I'd be worried.
Wait. He
It may
works with.
affect my job.
Okay, wait. Did he just say he worked with cars?
I mean, if everybody found out, I'd be worried that it may affect my job. But I love him to death. I wouldn't.
Oh, it doesn't necessarily mean he works with cars. But I mean, it would affect any job, wouldn't it?
Okay.
What if I called your boss and was like, hey man, gotta spill the tea?
If I was a boss and I had like an employee who was working on cars and shit like that, and then this video came out,
Well, I mean,
I don't
suppose...
think I could keep them on as an employee, because that's just fucking weird. Like, someone comes in and brings your car in, like, am I gonna find out he fucking stuck his dick in my
muffler?
my muffler? Now there's cum in my muffler.
27-year-old Nathaniel has been in an intimate
He's 27. He's the same age as us. What do we do?
If a stranger walked up to you, how would you describe what exactly it is you have with Chase?
I fuck cars. Sorry, this car specifically. This one right here.
You're gonna have to put up a little car.
I'm gonna put up our car.
We have an intimate relationship as far as emotionally and sexually. There's just a connection there that's indescribable.
Are you afraid about some people finding out?
Yeah, it's still on my mind, but I gotta live the life like I want to and not worry about what other people think.
I was just kind of interested if you'd be willing to see a therapist. When people make fun of you,
Just the side eyes, like,
maybe this therapist could help you deal with the other people that think.
Kinda
you
looks like
shouldn't
me,
be
though.
like this.
I think Kim wants mainly me just
You
to
have
be
better
happy.
hair.
And I feel lucky to have Kim in my life as a friend.
I'll show you some pictures from my
I
high
am
school.
worried
I'll
for
flash one up
Nathaniel.
here. I'll find one.
I always have been. I always will be.
27-year-old Nathaniel and his car Chase have been in a relationship for 5 years.
Wow. So just when this was on TV, I just want to point out that was a piece of 1 minute of the show before another commercial. That's bullshit.
You're a handsome man.
They've
Thank you.
kept their romance a secret from most people. But today, Nathaniel has decided to reveal everything to his father.
I wonder how much they paid him to do this.
Nathaniel asked me to come up here. Basically, he had something that he wanted to tell me. I don't know exactly what it's about, but I'd like to know what's going on in his life.
Oh, they're doing this live on
something pretty
TV?
important I want to talk to you about.
All right.
I don't think it was live. I think it was like pre-recorded and then aired later.
Oh, no. This is like definitely like from the bushes kind of thing. Like, all right, tell him.
Well, yeah, no, but like they were just interviewing him, so he obviously knows the cameras are there anyways. He's
Oh,
just
that's
like fucking
definitely-
confused.
that's
He's like, what the
definitely
fuck
an
am I doing
after.
here?
I'm just gonna come out and say it, I guess. I'm in an intimate relationship with Chase, sexually and emotionally.
You're in an intimate relationship with your car,
Yes,
and sexually with your car.
yes,
It's your car.
yes.
How does that work? How can you have sex with a car?
Mainly, it's just a lot of just rubbing up against him.
No. You stick your dick in the muffler.
And it involves masturbating as well.
Okay. So you rub up against it, or, I mean, I guess like right now, does this turn you on?
Yes.
Imagine talking to your dad and saying that.
He doesn't care. He loves his car that much.
Hard to comprehend him sitting in a car somewhere.
Although, to be fair, can you also imagine being a dad and asking your child those questions? That's really creepy.
Especially on camera.
Right?
Okay, I would do that to fuck with my dad on camera.
Well,
That'd
yeah.
be funny. That would be hilarious. I should just make a series of every time we go to my dad's. I should just tell him something random.
And masturbating to it or with it. I don't know. I guess it's disbelief, but at the same time, he's my son. Was it because of the divorce between me and your mom that did any of this?
I feel like that may have played a small part in it. I mean, it wasn't your fault.
Yo, no.
You can't blame shit like that on what happens, man. It's just psychological.
Okay, so yeah, no, my parents divorced when they were like 5, or when I was like 5, and look at me, I turned out 5.
It's Mom's fault. We just couldn't spend a lot of time. Sorry that I had to
Don't
spring
apologize.
this on you.
I mean, I don't condemn you over it. I just don't understand. That's my biggest thing.
Right. Yeah.
Have you ever thought about seeing somebody? I mean, and I don't mean that in a mean way, but you think about it? I mean,
Yeah, I'd be okay with that as long as it's not to change me.
well, no.
Mainly just to get some insight. My dad actually reacted a lot better than I'd hoped. I know he has his doubts as far as he doesn't quite understand everything, but I'm actually happy with my life, and I don't see a need to change.
Dude, his nose disappears. Look at it.
I know. He just really
Nathaniel
loves
and
his car.
Chase have been in a secret relationship for nearly 5 years.
Morning, baby.
Ow, that fucking hurts to
But
do.
Nathaniel's father is worried how his unusual romance will affect his life and convinced Nathaniel to see a therapist.
So tell me what brings you in to see me today.
I wonder how many times they had to film him making out with his car before they were like, okay, that's enough footage.
We said that's enough. You can stop making fun of you can stop now. With the camera's off.
I'm in an intimate relationship with my car, Chase.
Okay.
Emotionally and sexually.
Okay. You feel like you guys are a couple?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Very strongly.
Okay. So I'd love to meet Chase if that's okay.
Sure.
Okay, good. Let's go.
You want to get inside him too? It'll be a threesome.
So how does it feel when other people ride in Chase with you?
I just always think in my mind, I hope they don't do anything to hurt him.
For Nathaniel, the biggest negative is going to be rejection and social stigma. We worry that he's going to lose friends, he's going to lose a support network, that he could even lose his job.
Ooh, nice ring.
Because he's socially not acceptable. Have you ever had a girlfriend or a boyfriend?
I've had girlfriends in the past, yeah, and it's always been hard. It's never worked out, I guess, because of that piece of me is still attached to cars.
So one of the things that is...
Did he just say he had a piece of him attached to cars?
Well,
I know what he meant, but that was an awful weird wording.
yeah.
Well, he wasn't circumcised before he started fucking cars, that's for sure.
Really kind of a new field of understanding is that this may be what we call an orientation. There's essentially heterosexual and homosexual, and then there's what we call a
Carosexual.
objectum sexual, that people have a desire for relationships with objects in the same way that some people have relationships.
Maybe it's because the objects can't reject them.
Oh my god, is this what he's about to say? Like, let's see if you got
A
something.
man or a woman.
Yeah, that fits me, I feel like, perfectly in a way.
Okay. Do you imagine Chase being part of your life for the rest of your life?
Don't
Yeah,
say
I'd
yes.
like him to be. I really would.
Okay. Now, a lot of people's reaction is going to be that this is perverted.
I think that's what makes me hesitant to tell people.
Oh yeah, no shit, it's completely perverted. It's literally the first thing you say is like, oh, it's a sexual and romantical and whatever the fuck you said. But like, oh, what was that? Anyways, it's like, why am I always clicking on the sexual ones? Oh, here.
Because you got a dirty mind.
Well, yeah, it's clickbait. It's clickbait. Like I downloaded this. I didn't even watch the video. I just clicked on it. I was like, okay, yeah, we're watching this. And now here we are.
Here we are.
11 minutes that I'm never gonna get back.
Nope. Want to take a rip after this?
Heck yeah, boy. But all in all, it's actually some good content. We're having fun. We're watching it. That's the point of TV. I mean, overall, so far, 10 out of 10. It's good. We're talking about it. We're providing feedback. It's doing its job.
I think that's what makes me hesitant to tell people.
Well, I think it's really important for you to begin thinking, okay, how are you going to deal
I see.
with these
How are you
situations?
gonna deal?
I feel I'm gonna have to face those situations where people are making fun, and I'll try to deal with those the best as I can as they come. But I don't want to make any changes. I feel a long, happy relationship with Chase, and I'm very proud of that.
It's stronger than ever. He plans to continue seeing the therapist. Ooh.
I show Chase affection in a lot of ways. I hug him all the time. I kiss him. But the first sexual
Kissed.
urges I had towards him weren't really right off the bat. I'd say we probably started the sexual part.
That fucking shot right there, though. That's like desktop on your computer worthy.
You should just turn that into your new desktop.
I'm gonna get that TLC out of there and definitely do that.
About a year after we met. It had to build up my confidence as far as in just being comfortable to do something with him. The first time we ever got intimate was when I was at home, and it was late at night, I guess. It was pretty dark outside, and it was really special.
And then he stuck his dick in the hole. All right, so how'd you feel about that video? That was great. I loved it. It was a great watch.
I mean, it was informative.
I didn't know objectophilia was a thing before now. That's a new thing.
Yeah.
I learned about that today.
I learned that this guy's nose can disappear when he wants it to.
Yeah, and our nose are super bendable.
Mine
so
doesn't feel that bendy.
push it up against the wall.
No, thank you, no.
2 things we learned today.
We learned that he really loves his car. He's gonna be really sad. That car is probably not gonna last him the next 70 years.
Well, I mean, yeah, I suppose if you look at the detailing and like look at the way it's cracking and shit, that's definitely a fiberglass car. So like, that thing is gonna rot from the inside out. Oof. I mean, there's gonna be more holes at that point.